Sole traders all make the same common mistakes when they set up their business, and this starts to impact on their mortgage. By not setting up your business in the right way from the off, you're making life harder and you're going to increase your monthly mortgage payments due to it. If you don't sort these mistakes out, it's going to result in your application being possibly declined or even reducing the amount you can borrow. You simply can't buy the house that you want. Hi all, I'm Jenny from Your Mortgage Hub, and I'm here to help those starting out or starting over with their mortgage by showing you what you should and shouldn't be doing when you're applying for a mortgage, and therefore increasing your chances of your mortgage being accepted. I had a client who was a sole trader who was earning really good money, and his wife was doing the tax. They were first-time buyers, and all they wanted to do was secure a new home for their family so their children could grow up without the threat of their landlord kicking them out. So we got all the common documents together, so bank statements, tax returns, ID, and he came to me with one bank statement. And this held everything on this one bank statement. So it held his personal income, his business expenditure, everything. And if I'm honest, it was a bit of a mess. I was struggling to understand it. And we had to send these bank statements over to the lender, who then, as you can imagine, was struggling to understand it. He knew what was on that bank statement. His wife knew what's that on bank statement. No one else knew what was on that bank statement. So after a lot of to and froing with the lender, which increased their stress levels, to be fair, and got pressure from estate agents and solicitors and all of this sort of stuff, we was able to get the mortgage to offer, which was great. That was fantastic news for him. But there's a few things that he could have done that would have stopped that happening. So after I've spoken to him, he has then got himself an accountant, which means he's now really tax efficient because his accountant told him to go into a limited company. So he saved himself thousands in tax. And when it comes round to his remortgage, he's in a lot better position to be able to get that agreed. So here are three things and three common mistakes most sole traders make when it comes to getting their mortgage. Number one, you need a registered accountant. These are guys are going to vouch for you, okay? So they're going to be able to tell you what your income is. They're going to be able to complete projections or accountant certificates if need be. And to top it all off, they are going to make you tax efficient. The second thing you need to be doing is you need to be getting yourself a business bank account. Now, this doesn't need to be a business bank account. This can be a personal bank account where all your business expenditure and income comes into. What that means is you keep you separate, okay? So it's going to keep your pleasure with your business separate. And I was always told you need to do that, okay? What it also means, if I need to send your personal your personal bank statements in, I've only got to send that one statement in. If we send everything in, all has to be assessed by the lender, and it could throw up questions we don't want them to ask. So get two separate bank accounts, okay? Number three thing that you should all be doing is you need to find yourself a mortgage broker. Now, I recommend you get a whole of market mortgage broker like myself, because what we're going to do is we're going to be able to search that whole of the market to find the right mortgage for you. We can explain the situation to the lenders and make sure we match you to the right lender to your right circumstances, okay? And that's really important. So they're the three things that as a sole trader you should be doing. Number one, you need an accountant. Number two, you need a separate business bank account. And number three, you're going to need a mortgage broker. So guys, I hope that helps. If you want me to go through any information, or you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments, okay? And we'll have a look for you. Take care, guys.